Hello beautiful people, this video is dedicated to student teachers and teachers. I'm here to recommend 7 activities that you could use in the classroom to promote active learning. The first one, develop a character. Take an object to class or maybe a replica of a particular character. Ask students to say 1 or 2 lines about the particular character, and then they need to pass it on to the next person. The person who receives the object or the replica should say something in continuation to the previous speaker. Likewise, the object will go around. And you can also lay rules. You can ask them to use a particular tense, adjectives. Likewise, you can convert this activity to be a group activity, and you can see or you can judge which group does better. Number 2, tell a story. Here, you need to display a picture and ask students to develop a story based on the picture. Here again, you can bring in your own rules to make it more engaging. Number 3, you can play some advertisements or maybe interviews in class, maybe some jingles, and ask students to identify the kind of language, the tense used, or to even spot out if words are repeated, if adjectives are used, the number of verbs that come in. Number 4, sing it loud. Play a song in the class. Ask students to write down the lyrics. When they start writing, you will notice that they will start giving more attention to the audio, and in the process they will develop the speed of writing. You can pause the audio and then you can ask them to come forward and sing or at least read the lyrics. Then you can see whether it matches the original. Number 5, ask questions. Give them an object or maybe show them a picture and ask them to raise questions. Number 6, change spelling. For example, if the first word is man, M-A-N, the next word should be formed with the last letter, with the last alphabet. So if it's M-A-N, the last letter is N. So it will be nature, and the last letter for nature is E. So the next word will be elephant. Depending on the level of students you are teaching, you can upgrade the level of the vocabulary. Number 7, jumping the line. After you've completed your lesson, you can ask the class to pay attention to the following sentences which you will be reading, and they have to decide whether it is true or false. Now, how can we do this? In the class, on the floor, you can draw a line. Write true on one side and false on the other side. Make the students to stand in a neutral position. So when you read the first sentence, if it is true, they must jump to the portion which is mentioned true. And if it is false, they have to move to the portion where false is written. Likewise, you will find children shuffling, and you will also notice that children who did not pay much attention will be depending on other students and will be trying to move according to the directions of the other students. So this can be an engaging activity to give a recapitulation of what you've taught.